Good morning. That was a little extra. Hope your day is going and will be positive and productive, and if it's not, I hope you are doing something to make it so. Oh, I am extra happy this morning because, as you can see, you guys are in a steady location. Hopefully. I just bought this what is it called? Dashboard mount from Five Below. It's pink. And tell me why I was in this truck like, why is it not working? Like, I wasn't that dramatic. I was just like, But what I did wrong was, there's a piece on here that if you flip it, it opens up the base of it where it has the suction piece, and then it connects the base of it for the suction piece with the entire piece, and you're supposed to open that and put it on the glass and then close it, and then it suctions it. This whole time I thought it just suctions by itself. Like it should be like, you know, the bathroom things where it has the suction cups. Anyways, yeah, I figured that out. Took more time than I wanted to or needed to on figuring that out. And here's a bumpy road, so let's see if it holds up. And it holds up! Yay! Today was pretty good so far. And I know, you know, when you say that, the devil start working. But no, not today. I might get annoyed today because I'm going to work. And it's not that I'm going to work, it's the location that I work. And there's just so many wrongs there. And it's funny because I was just thinking, some of the people are just... And then I thought to myself, remember when you were complacent in that location a few years back? And one of the reasons was because some of the people that you hung out with was awesome, and you just got comfortable and you love the energy that they gave you. Get uncomfortable. Get uncomfortable. Get out. Let's see if I can make this light. Nope, I ain't. Not a ticket today. No sorry, Bob. Anyways, I've been listening to Eric Thomas, and I might just tag him in. He's amazing. Like, when I say growing up, I was thinking to myself, I'm pretty positive. I don't really need a motivational speaker. It's not necessary for me. And then I had all that crap happen to me last year, and now at some point I realized I was in a depressive state, so I kind of gotten out of it, but I wasn't fully out of it. It was like a serious struggle on a daily basis throughout the day, and I was just like, man. So once I started listening to him, you know, it's funny, I forgot the name of the song, but Meek Mill had a song that he was at the beginning of, and it was his speech about when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. Like, that little part of his speech was at the beginning of his song, and the song was pretty good. The beat was great, you know, the tone, the fluctuation between, you know, the changing, the chorus and all that was wonderful, and it just got me real pumped. And one day I just started listening to him, and it has made a huge difference. So one of the things that was very important for me as of late with him is why is there wood in the road? I can't even drive. Okay, maybe I won't get hit. Don't be stupid, okay? Let me merge comfortably. Thank you. So one of his speeches inspired me to realize that although I wake up 2 hours before I have to get to work, I still be late. So I decided to wake up 30 minutes earlier. So instead of 8, I wake up at 7:30. And I knew this was going to happen because I don't know, I get distracted kind of easily. So and that's the reason why I decided to add the 30 minutes to waking up. But yeah, so I woke up actually like 7:15, and it wasn't by my alarm, it's because I had to pee. I was like, oh my gosh, the alarm didn't wake me up, so I must be late. Oh, God woke me up early. So traumatic. Excuse me. So yeah, I got up and let me try to get out of the way of these people. End up not leaving the time that I wanted to. Like, I try to leave an hour before I have to get to work, although it takes like 30 to 45 minutes to get to work. I try to add that in case there's an accident, or like today, I'm behind schedule. So the biggest reason though why I was behind schedule is because I first got distracted because I realized I didn't follow my new group of associates. We did a vision board. We had a whole vision board. I loved it. A vision board, Christian-based meeting. I met 3 of them for the first time the other day, and it was great. But I realized I didn't start following them, although my friend, she posted a little boomerang with everybody's account connected to it, and I was, why are you in the road? Lord, he blocking the entire road going south after you hit 264th Street. Oh, I should have went, but oh well. Let me focus. Give me a minute. Make sure you do everything you need to do before you do anything else you think you need to do. You know, like for example, what I needed to do was put on my clothes, put on my wig, pack up all the stuff into the truck, make my breakfast, eat my breakfast because I don't like eating it on the road, although I have it in the truck right now. What else did I need to do? Make my tea, package my tea in my spill-proof bottle. Of course that you would go in the next lane. Oh, stupid, ugly. What else did I need to do? Put my snacks in my bag for the day. Put my wipes to clean my dirty desk off in my bag. I wanted to put on some makeup. See, all those stuff. Almost 10 things that I need to do. And I did not do it because I thought to myself, well, you didn't add them. And you got up 2.5 hours before work. So, you got time? No, because of course I went on Instagram and then I saw a funny video and I wanted to watch that funny video. I'm very into being efficient and making life more efficient. Now, with all that I've been going through as of late, I haven't been as conscious, and it wasn't intentionally thirsty. I should be eating my breakfast while I'm talking to y'all. I just feel like it's not gonna go well if I eat my breakfast because it's mad creamy. So anyways, I don't like when people tell me stuff. Like, okay, let me not be dramatic. Because I was thinking about a situation that they didn't come at me correctly. So I was kind of like putting it on what I'm about to say, which is not true. I have no problem with people telling me something. I wholeheartedly believe in constructive criticism because at the end of the day, you can't always be objective towards yourself or your life or the decisions you make. So I'm all for it. Just make sure it's constructive criticism, not criticism. Because then, all I'm thinking is, you don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I go through. You didn't even ask me what I'm going through. Yet, you decided to make a decision to come to a conclusion as if you know these things. Approach and come to the person considerately. Not rudely. Not like you know everything. Criticism is just, you come at them, no, nothing, no consideration, rude, like, why didn't you go yet? Oh my, no, they're on the phone, so they didn't notice. The big life change that I decided to make. I love watching like Netflix or watching something. Majority of the time it's Netflix while I'm eating. Because for me, it's inefficient to like pick up my phone every few seconds or every few minutes in regards to my eating. It elongates my eating, and I feel like food is more like a fuel situation, not like a pleasure situation. So I'm not the kind of person that takes forever to eat. Well, some people don't think I do, but I don't think I do. So yeah. So the big decision that I decided to make today is, at work, instead of being antisocial and going outside and eating in my truck, I'm going to, wow, I think that turned my fan off. That was crazy. I am going to now draw on lunch at work. Well, all the time. Instead of instead of watch Netflix. Now keep in mind, I don't watch it often at all. I feel like watching TV is just like the scientists say. It's not really productive for your brain. You're not really using any kind of brain power. There's no imagination needed, unlike reading, because you see the picture right there in front of you. So I do it very rarely. I watch comedy videos more than I actually watch Netflix, because it's like a comedy videos are more like a distraction, or like a wake up, or like a let me de-stress, because I love laughing. So yeah, this is a big step for me, but that would also give, you know, myself more exposure to people who are interested in purchasing artwork from me, because they would see me drawing at work, example. There's so many freaking people there. Of course, the other times I'm drawing is at home, so, you know. But in case I do go out for lunch, or one day I just want to, you know, spoil myself and go out on a dinner, I will definitely be at the table drawing. So the plan is to draw. Ooh, that was a dip. To draw. I drive like extra slow when I'm doing a video. I need no issues. Somebody better not have stole my stuff. It's gonna be a problem. So the plan is to create a piece on a daily basis. Mostly I need to buy some Crocs. Mostly the small sketchbook. The reason why I was doing it on the small sketchbook is because at work I didn't want something big for anyone to get it misconstrued, because I really only draw when I'm trying to like stay awake, because I've decided I'm going to sleep only like 4 hours. If I can, only 4 hours a day. To do a piece a day, whether it's in the small sketchbook or in the big one that I bought, which is like this big, on a day. And then when my schedule gets more like accommodating for it, I'm going to be doing like the big pieces on like the big boards. Let's see if I can, it's like, see, like probably like that big. Like it's going to mostly be on my company page on Facebook, which is Eccentric. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the truck and get some things done. Hit me up. Let's talk. Comment. Let me know what you like, what you disliked about this video, about any of my other videos, mosquito, that you have watched or tuned in to.